I'm insane. Rent money is spent on addictions that I've known since the days that my father was robbing fools and getting stoned. Down in six packs with a blast, I'm not even concerned. Now little Todd's screaming about some things that he learned. Well, I'll teach him a lesson that he'll never forget. His pants may be wet, but he'll never regret. He'll get it through his head, I'll break his rear with my hands. A brief interruption from my wife and her demands. Understand me, woman, I put food up on the table, even though that's false, cause my work is never stable. Wet towels, my